Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite Zionizer recently got to do an incredible collaboration with Andrew Gold. He's been featured on Trigonometry. He has his own channel called Heretics, where he's interviewed incredible individuals. He was here in Israel, and I got the pleasure and honor to drive him around Israel to show him some incredible things, and also to what's going on in Nazareth, specifically how Christians are being impeded on by Muslims in this city. It is a very, very complex topic, and we dove deep into it. I'm Tall the Traveling Clat, your favorite Zionist Zionizer. You can get the shirt down below in the description. And let's just get right into this clip. This is me and Andrew Gold interviewing some Palestinians. The full clip is going to be on his YouTube channel. We'll be collaborated on it, and the link will be in the description so you can go watch it. But this is a little excerpt from the video itself.
No, I am Muslim.
Okay.
But the first thing when I asked him, I said in Arabic, Inta Masihi. He said to me, in Nazareth, it doesn't matter. This is the default answer I said in Nazareth. In Nazareth, most people, they say, it doesn't matter, we're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, we're all from Nazareth.
Would you say you are an Israeli man?
Yeah, Palestinian, Israeli man.
Both.
Yeah.
Do you like Israel?
Yeah, I live in here.
Do you like the football team?
Yeah.
The football Israel play?
Okay, no speak.
Oh,
No politics.
¿Sos cristiana?
Sí, correcto. Cristiana católica.
Okay. ¿Y cómo es para los católicos acá en esta región?
Bueno, personalmente es como una mezcla de un poco de todo. Melquitas, perdón.
¿Escuchás eso?
Sí. Ahorita, bueno, sí, la oración.
Hay gente que me dijeron que, por ejemplo, los cristianos tuvieron que mudarse del pueblo porque hay muchos musulmanes, o para vos hay problemas a veces o no?
Bueno, yo no nací acá, ¿verdad? Pero lo que he conocido, hay como una pequeña lucha de que los cristianos, al ser la población menor en Israel, tienen como esa obligación de no desaparecer.
We're standing now outside one of the most famous churches, most important churches in Christian history.
Yeah.
There is nobody here.
It's empty.
That's really strange. This should be like, Rome, packed.
Yeah.
Now, obviously there was a war, but you were telling me that even before that,
Yeah.
what was going on here?
It's been an ongoing issue because of what we spoke about in Nazareth, this ongoing problem between the people and violence that's been building, like we spoke about with the locals in Ofagali. You can see, just as far as the eye can see right now, we're in the old city of Nazareth. There's church up there, there's a church up there. All these churches are significant to Christianity, but this one, inside there's a grotto that is made up of one of the synagogues that Jesus would have prayed in throughout his life. Western Christians have all but abandoned these places. They're letting them fall to a dark force that's taking over the city. Most of the shops in this area, from what I've understood, have had to pay, or currently have to pay, basically a mafia to not destroy their stores, not shoot at their stores, not raid their stores at night.
Are you a Christian?
I am a Christian. I live in Nazareth.
Is it difficult sometimes for Christians in this area?
Sometimes we feel some difficulties here
Because of?
because we are a minority. The Christians were 80% or 70% of Nazareth. Now it is 20 or 30% of Nazareth.
This is sad.
This is our fate, what to do.
Is it partly because of, someone told me, more Muslims are moving into the Christian areas?
This is one reason. And we, all the people here like to go outside Nazareth. Many people are going to Nufa Galil also, yeah?
So that is like closer,
Galil.
that's like a Jewish town. The Christians are moving there.
From the beginning of this year, 150 or 60 people has killed.
In Nazareth?
Not in Nazareth, in the Arab sectors in Israel. It is very difficult for us to live in Nazareth.
I've heard that some shop owners have to pay a kind of mafia.
Yes, of course, yes.
Because they won't tell me this.
And the police can't control this problem, can't.
Every shop, and that is why maybe they won't be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
By the way, this man is absolutely correct, and I was shocked that he even told Andrew this, because I kind of egged Andrew on to go interview him, and we were both kind of like, should we not? Is it going to put him in danger? But he was willing to say this stuff. Here's the reality, by the way, with that situation. A lot of people want to blame the Israeli government and blame the Israeli police. Israel is a tiny country. If you're an Israeli policeman in the north of Israel, right, you serve on the police force in Nazareth or Nofa Galil, and you're policing the mafia that's, this is a predominantly Islamic mafia. Some people will say it's not, but it is. It's a known thing. It's a predominantly Islamic mafia. I'm not saying that they go by rules of Islam, but its predominant members are made up of Muslims from the north of Israel. If you are a police officer and you're trying to enforce the law up onto this mafia, yeah? What happens when that mafia finds out about you and you as a police officer? What happens when they find out about your home address? They raid your house. They kill your family. They hurt your children. They hurt your wife. This has happened in the past, and it's an ongoing issue in the north of Israel that the police are having a hard time controlling because of this violence in the Arab sector. It is a massive issue, and 99% of the blame goes on the behavior of the Arab sector. Not all Arabs in Israel, not all Arab Christians, not all Arab Muslims, but it goes on the behavior of the Arab sector. This is an ongoing issue, by the way. These gunfights are happening in Jaffa, in Tel Aviv. They're happening in Bethlehem. They're happening in Nazareth. They're happening in Hebron. Arabs on Arabs, not Arabs on Jews. Arabs on Arabs. Arab Christians versus Arab Muslims. It's a very, very big problem in Israel.
We have to pay, not just Muslims. And the police can't solve the problem.
I was amazed by the bravery of this Christian man who clearly couldn't say everything on his mind, but was the first person I found to admit there's a mafia, even if he said it's not just Muslim.
Correct.
We went to explore the market, which was sadly a ghost town.
This is like closed now, isn't it?
This is how it's been. This isn't like closed. It's just never really open anymore. A lot of shops left. It shouldn't be like this. This isn't right.
I love the flying carpets.
You want to hop on a ride on?
Hello.
How are you? The big church, Latin church.
Yes.
This here, synagogue in the
Catholic synagogue.
This is Armenian?
Church.
Armenian?
Synagogue church. You're from here. You're Muslim.
No, Catholic.
What is it like being a Catholic in Nazareth?
Not perfect English.
Your English was good before.
No.
Are there sometimes problems here?
Oh, no problem.
No problem.
Okay.
So he's saying your brother, sometimes you have problems,
Oh,
you know?
of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the Christians, there's less Christians than before. The Christians moved to...
No, together all the time, together in the troop here.
Okay. Are you Israeli?
Of course,
Do you love Israel?
of course.
Would you support Israel in the football?
Like it.
What is your religion?
He says he can't say to you.
Why not? Okay. Do you like living in Nazareth?
Okay.
The shopkeeper was offended by my question about religion. I was thankful to have Tala as a guide to diffuse what could have been a very dangerous situation.
Okay. So he was saying, first of all, he brings you into his store. He expects respect. Like he said, he respects you bring in his store. And the question can be seen here in Nazareth as disrespectful to ask what is your religion.
Sorry.
And
No, don't you know? Okay, that's
and he was saying the same thing that the man outside said to us. Here we believe there's one God. One religion, one God. In Hebrew, he's saying, like, what kind of question is this? What are you, a Muslim? What's your religion? They don't. I think the overall theory is in Nazareth, they don't appreciate this question. They don't like to be asked, what is your religion? Today in the world, they look at Muslims. The world sees the Muslims as terrorists.
Is that all you think?
His religion, you can't steal, you can't kill.
So what do you think about Hamas?
Hamas. I don't know. לא, אני לא יודע מה להגיד לזה חמאס נכון, לא נכון.
He doesn't know what to say. If it's right, it's not right. So he's saying his Jewish friends went off to war. 20 of them died. And that's a shame. And then also Netanyahu goes in a plane and he fires rockets at other people and he kills people for no reason. Like he's saying that on both sides, people are being killed basically. I thought, what's a shekit? He wants quiet.
Every man wants quiet. But the women... What horrible thing did he say?
He's saying women today is a problem.
Women.
I think that's the one thing in this land that all the men agree upon.
Yeah, all of us. My wife is filming, by the way, for anyone watching. I am joking. Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
You say to him,
He's joking.
shukran kathir.
לא כולם, לא כל אנא.
Not all the women. He wants to make an exception. Not specifically, not you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's a tough conversation. I commend you for having it. Like,
Why was that a tough conversation?
I don't know. I think because I'm an Israeli, he's my fellow citizen. And you, Andrew, are unraveling issues that we have that we don't necessarily talk about every day in the open. About the relationship you saw, he got offended when you asked the question. And this is an experience I've had in Nazareth too. When I ask people here what the religion is, they get offended. Because there's these underlying problems in society here in Nazareth, both with the Jews, both with the Muslims, both the Arabs, or with the Christians, that they don't want to talk about. The values, that's a good man in there.
Yeah.
And you asked him tough questions about Hamas, complicated answer. You asked him about Bibi, complicated answer.
He's a lovely man.
He's a lovely man.
This is very complicated.
And I don't agree with him on the stuff that he said.
Yeah.
And these are tough conversations, so I commend you for having them.
This was such a, Andrew came here the week that Tommy Robinson was here, Avi Yamini, amongst other creators who I was collaborating with. But it was such a pleasure to be able to I personally drove the car. I took Andrew up north to go see these places. I recently did this with Shady Shay. I took Brown Boy the Traveler the other day on an adventure, yesterday actually. By the way, if you're a YouTuber and you're coming to Israel and you want to experience it, I'm not a tour guide, by the way. I'm doing this for free. A lot of times I end up paying for this stuff because I want to show you guys. Andrew ended up paying for the car. Don't worry about it. I just bought him some kanafa in return. But Andrew and we did this adventure. We got a chance to interview tons of people. So the full video, by the way, we got the Israeli perspective. We even went to the city at the north of Nazareth, right? The Nofa Galil city that we referenced in this video, where Arab Christians are leaving in mass. Even Muslims are leaving Nazareth to go live amongst the Jews. And we walked around there trying to get some interviews as well. So it's a really fascinating piece. I highly recommend you watch the full thing. It should be out right now as this video is posted. So make sure you go watch the full thing. This is just a teaser. But again, this isn't. I think the beautiful thing about me being able to interview or have Andrew come along with me for these interviews, and it's the same thing I told Shady Shay and Brown Boy the Traveler. When you're with me in Israel, because I'm not a tour guide, I'm not getting paid for this, right? I'm just a content creator who wants you to see the truth of my country. I'm not afraid to take you into these places and I will take the fall for you if somebody doesn't like the question that you're asking. I want you to feel comfortable with me to go ask. And I told him this. I said, you're going to probably rub people the wrong way. And this is the one question I learned, by the way, when I did a similar content piece like this in Nazareth. I learned that the Arabs in Nazareth do not like, or specifically the Arab Muslims, do not like being asked what religion they are. Do I have my own theories as to why? Yes, it's probably because there's a bit of imposing going on there by the Muslim community onto the Christian community, and I think internally they're embarrassed of it. There's a bad reputation happening, and they know this. And I don't think that guy in the video or any of the guys there who got offended by that question are necessarily happy about what's going on to the Christians. I genuinely don't believe so, because they do in that specific area, they work together. But are there exterior forces in Nazareth that are looking forward to expelling the Christians for there, that are looking forward to turning it into an Islamic city? 100%. No doubt in my mind. Of course there are. Of course there are. But this is, as an Israeli, it's a complicated and hard conversation to have, because you want to look at this guy and what he's saying, anti-Bibi Netanyahu propaganda, and he's saying anti-Israel propaganda as an Israeli citizen. You want to get into a debate with him, but that wasn't my place right there to have a debate. My point with Andrew wasn't to have a debate. My point was for Andrew to go and ask questions, and I could give him further context as we walked away from people, and to give him further context in the car and help him piece together. By the way, as of recording this video, I trust Andrew and I like Andrew, and we had one day together. I don't know what the final piece looks like, by the way. Andrew may have made me look very bad. He may have made me look very good. I have no say on the final product of this video, and I went into this knowing that. I didn't care how I would come out looking. For me, it was important to show Andrew the truth. And that's why, by the way, when you guys become my Patreon members, when you subscribe to my channel, when you send me your money, just know that you're investing in the truth, not in propaganda funded by any government or by any organization. You are paying for truth. You are helping truth come out there. You are helping Tal take people on missions. Tal go out himself to show you guys the real reality of what's going on here in this country, in the Middle East. That's always been the goal from the beginning. That's why I left my life in the Philippines. I had a nice cushy life there, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I left everything, okay? That's why I left it all. And I came here and became homeless just to pursue showing you guys the truth. And I hope that I'm doing a good job at that. Shout out to Andrew Gold. I loved collaborating with you on this. I hope we get to collab much more in the future. Again, go check out the video in the description below. Go check it out on his channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you long time. Goodbye, Klats.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist?
What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel?
Here, take this.
You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia?
Well,
Hey, Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen, kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right?
yeah.
Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise.
They do?
Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Select shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie. Take, good price, good price, good price, good price,
Yossi, achi, he understand you. Stop.
A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, Habibi, for you, good price. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.